Hi Tauruses, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is another bonus reading for you for the middle of December to the end of December 2017 in and through the holiday season. I'm trying to pull soulmate energies and I am pulling in whomever's energies these apply to. If you'd like a personal reading, as this is a general, I'm available at josiek42@gmail.com. Just email me and tell me your sun sign and your questions and concerns. All right, so and the information is listed below. I did a Lenormand spread before the video. In fact, I did all of these spreads before the video because I'm trying to make them a little bit shorter because I have my father visiting from Dallas, Texas. Haven't seen him for about 6 months. So I did a Lenormand deck, and the card representing the entire 5-card spread for the Lenormand deck spread is the stork. So the stork is speaking of travel, of changes, of moving, of things needing to be changed up. Sometimes there are really positive messages. It all depends on how this applies to you. In the first few weeks, there's a lot of playful energy. Or there may be a child here, or you're looking within at your inner child, and there are things that are feeling not right, okay? A little edgy, a little anxious, and that therefore may be the reason for the stork, is that there is some sort of change that needs to happen here. Now, in the outcome position, we do have the tower and the clouds. So this could be a big business negotiation, but there is not clarity. So it's almost like somebody wants to make money, but they need to get their feet on the ground and get their head out of the clouds and really think seriously about what it is that you want moving forward. It could also be a hospital situation where somebody finally goes and gets the help they need or helps someone who's in the hospital. It may have to do with a mature man with dark hair. Either way, it speaks of great intelligence, someone who's very intelligent and has great finances, and maybe contemplations of moving to work with that person. Sorry, it's a soulmate reading, I know. I'm going to read what's here. So I see a lot about finances. So there's like concerns about, and here you are hiding from dealing with some sort of issue, putting a lot of work into something, but maybe not feeling like you're getting a lot of recognition for the things that you do or have been doing all year. In the card crossing that in a Celtic spread is the 4 of Swords. So that's about thinking about family, friends, gatherings, contemplating, do I want to be a part of this? Do I want to be a part of that over the holiday seasons? In your thoughts position, something is coming to a close, so something new can begin. And you may be contemplating, what is this new thing? Is this a new person I'm moving forward with who may have water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising? But before you let someone over the river and into your heart in this new path, you make sure what it is that they are offering. Also, we see the strength energy when it comes to partying too much, drinking too much, maybe connecting with someone at a party who has Leo in their chart, and they are opening their heart to you or you to them. This may not have happened yet for some of you. Now, in the recent past, there was the 7 of Pentacles, contemplating where you are at, wondering if that's where you want to remain, if you want to move forward and succeed even more so. You've got the Chariot energy cards here to do so. So this is packing up your train, plane, or automobile and stepping or driving or whatever, taking the steps to move towards success, as the major arcana of Chariot speaks of heading towards success. In the next few weeks, a new path is offered to you. It may have to do with finances. It may have to do with an exciting, passionate person that's coming into your path. Again, this could be a Leo or another fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, because this is general. In your the next 4 to 6 weeks, because I try to extend these out to a month and a half to 2 months, we see something coming to an end with emotions, something coming to an end to the point where an actual spiritual transformation happens, so that you can decide, because this is in your ability to decide, what is the right path for you? What brings you the most fulfillment with a friendship and their family and your family and all the beautiful surroundings around you, because something has to come to an end so something new can begin. And whatever it is that you're bringing to an end, it's something that you're not wanting to deal with because you're putting in a lot of work and somebody's not giving it back, and you're fearing that something's going to come to an end. But no, you have the choice over this. Okay? You have the choice over whether or not you want to connect or not. Yeah, so in the spiritual guidance position, Spirit's saying that you are or were connecting with someone that seemed very like a soulmate. And that person's coming in, and you have the ability to contemplate if you want a new path with them or not. Now, if this is someone who's already with someone, know that this is and has to include an ending before you can create a new beginning. And I think that's what some of you have been trying to avoid because you're not sure if you should maybe stay with a water sign if you're single, or offer your heart to this fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo. You can bring an end to whatever doesn't fulfill you and step into the new. And the new is heading towards you in the next few weeks. So through this communication of water and fire, I feel like you're hoping to manifest something with someone who has fire in their chart. Sag, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. And the Empress energies are here as a major arcana to help you to manifest that which it is you are hoping for. And in your outcome position, you've got the Fool card energies. So it's been about the thoughts. It's been about the excitement, about wanting to take a risk. But with the 0, which the Fool card number is, it's more about contemplating, communicating, having fun, and connecting out. With the 2 of Wands, it's contemplating a new path, but maybe not all the way taking the step, or still waiting to hear back from someone who came in quickly, and then after the next 2 to 3 weeks, you don't hear back, and that's what might be making you a little anxious. So remember, when someone comes in, to just move slowly. Don't put too much energy into someone or something until you have some sort of clarity. Okay, so we have the person you're thinking of here. This person, okay, for some of you, this is you. Tauruses, and yes, I'm feeling like you may be connecting with a fire sign. Sag, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Male or female, because this is general. And the person you're thinking of is someone that has been there with you, helped for you to enjoy life and feel good about yourself. And maybe it's someone you knew when you were a child, or someone you have children with, or someone that you have known since you were a child. Could be a very caring, giving mother figure who gets things done. So in that person's thoughts, all of a sudden they're running from a situation because they, oh, this is you. Okay, let me think a minute. Again, I'm being pulled towards finances. This could be you sending out a message. No, this person, I'm sorry, is contemplating a message that you are sending to them, and they're kind of going away from it. Because you may be realizing what you learned, and you're offering a cup of love, but how much love are you truly offering to this person? Is your heart all the way open? In your foundation, you've got the 9 of Cups, beautiful energies, gorgeous surroundings, fulfillment, contentment, and the opportunity with the Hanged Man energies to look at things from every perspective before moving forward with you guys. In the recent past, there was depression, sadness, connected to someone who was a little hardcore. She, or he, and I'm going to go with the gender of the card, expressed her boundaries clearly, and she was not afraid to use her sword to decide moving forward what to do with this connection to you. In the next few weeks, we have the person you guys thinking of, could even be an Aries for some of you with the Emperor energies. Getting clear, organized, logical, disciplined, and focused. They are realizing that they are not stuck and that they can take off their blindfold and that they can move on should you so choose to let an ending happen. Maybe for some of you Tauruses, the person that you're thinking of was sad because they were trying to let go of someone who had air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And now they're looking at you as a person who gets things done. As a person who was trying hard to open your heart. And the person you Tauruses are thinking of has control over deciding, is this small offer of love going to grow? Am I going to become that very comfortable home, love giving and bearing and providing for energy to this Taurus that I know from my past, or that I have children with, or that I want to have children with? In the next few weeks, the person you guys are thinking of is getting clear and logical and organized because they feel like they're stuck and they don't want to sit in that position. Spirit's telling them to take a good look at the path before them when it comes to maybe a new business or a divorce or marriage, something that has to do with maybe even college. Is that the right path for me? That person is thinking. But I feel like they're waiting for maybe you Tauruses to come out of a connection with someone. Therefore, they're not about to take those steps into the unknown until they see what you are doing first. And some Taurus here needs to let go of the pain and anguish and make a decision on an ending. Now, in your hopes and fears position, here's the ending you're hoping for. And here's justice. So someone outside of you Tauruses are feeling stuck to a situation. They're getting tired of it. They're wondering if they want to do this anymore. They're bringing something to an end. They could very well have fire in their chart, Sag, Aries, or Leo. And in their outcome position, they stay very focused. I think because you guys finally release yourself from something in hopes of having and manifesting this fire sign in your path. And the fire sign is staying focused all the way to the end. And I see that there is a connection here because the fire sign wants to start a new passionate path, a new direction. And they're offering it to you. Spirit's offering it to you. Eventually, you guys are going to find out about it and decide. But again, in your foundation. What is it you truly want to celebrate in your life? Because that person's waiting with much to offer, but I don't think they're going to wait for long. In a 3-card summary to my right, someone's feeling down in the first few days, weeks from this reading because they want to let something go. They understand that they've grown very far in their path. Yes. You or this person are contemplating a secret. The person you're thinking of may be connecting with someone who has air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, and they're trying to release that path and head into a new path of fulfillment. But they're trying to get to the truth of the situation. So in the next... That was the first week and a half to 2 weeks from the video. I'm sorry. This is the next 2 to 3 weeks. We have someone listening to their intuition when it comes to a love offer. Someone wanting to be free. But still looking at things from every perspective, trying to make the right choice. So a lot of sitting and contemplating in the next 2 to 3 weeks. And then in the next 4 to 6 weeks, they're going to be remembering the celebrating, the fun, the partying, the gathering, but they are contemplating a brand new path, a brand new direction. And why? Because they have not only the strength card energies to do so, but you and this person will both be blessed with an opportunity to be free. If that's what you choose to have, Spirit's going to provide that for you going into this new year. Messages are going to happen quickly. You guys may be communicating out to someone, and there is going to be a discussion about balance. There's going to be a discussion about, do you want the same thing as I do? because I'm going to make a choice. You guys, Tauruses, might want a new path with someone who has water in their chart. They may be on the cusp of water and fire. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, or Sagittarius, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. So in the first week and a half to 2 weeks from watching the video, we have the Wheel of Fortune turning in the favor of someone who's receiving a lot of kudos for a job well done. And they're being blessed with a new path financially, like I was saying. I think this is you guys. But Spirit's saying make the right choices when it comes to the Seven of Swords energy, sorry. The Major Arcana Judgment is here to help you to make the right choices and to figure out if someone's being honest or not. The High Priestess is there with you to help provide you with the answers you seek and the truth to any falsehoods. Some of you are fantasizing about a new path in love, but will be feeling down because of the heartache that is involved in this situation. Some of you may want to charge after someone else and be up in your head, but do you really want to open your heart? Is this more of a challenge or is this reality? Some of you don't know. Some of you are unclear because you're dealing with old issues still that you haven't let go of, and therefore you cannot see clearly what the path ahead of you looks like. With the Three of Wands in the next few weeks, we do have connecting out, communicating with others, others communicating back with you. Here's that World card energy twice now, deciding, have I gone full circle? Did I learn the lesson? Who am I now as I move forward? We do have some frustrating energies and messages here in the next 2 to 3 weeks, and someone contemplating moving forward in their path very excitedly because they see that there is a financial abundance tied to the situation. Someone's going to make a quick decision, harsh decision, truth, speak the truth, and then celebrate something with someone else. But again, they're the energies of depression, of letting go. I feel like you guys are letting go of someone who's letting go of an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, and you're waiting for them to emotionally do so. In the meantime, though, I feel like you guys have started a new path. Some of you have worked through the ending of some sort of partying, the ending of maybe something that shouldn't have been, and you came to the truth, and the truth has set you free about yourself. And this is providing you with more balance. So when you run into someone who isn't offering you what you want, you guys are beginning to heal. You guys are beginning to take leadership of your own life path. Yes, this is about, I have decided who is right for me, who is wrong for me, and I'm going to lay down that difficult path. Spirit's saying, congratulations, you've made it a long way. Are you going to stand by your life partner that's in your life now? Or are you going to move forward and look for a new soulmate? In the outcome position, we have the Hermit card energies, contemplating what love means to you and observing those around you. Working hard to take care of your own and to enjoy prosperity. Then we have this love and romance, passion and intensity card, the Lover's card, and someone speaking the truth. It could be that this person finally connects with you who's a fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo, and you get the wish you want. If that's the choice you make, then let go of the other people in your past and let them go back into their path and live their life. With the Star card energies, you have the ability to hope, wish, and pray for whatever you want to come into your path in the next 4 to 6 weeks. But be careful what you wish for. Make sure those cups are completely empty before you move on, because this will be a difficult choice in the next couple weeks. And some of you may not want to make it, but Spirit's saying you have risen to a higher level spiritually now. We have the Emperor there, so maybe a judge finally says you may move on with your life because you have succeeded when temptation came your way. However that applies, that could apply in a lot of ways. It could be a tempting financial offer here. It could be a tempting, I feel love offer from a fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo, or someone who comes in and wants to offer you something. But you need to look closely at what's on offer, because that person, once they start the person you're connecting to, I don't know, I feel like they really want to give their heart. They're just a little unsure of what they want moving forward, and they have to release themselves from old pain, anguish, and frustration, maybe even from a connection, a relationship. So Taurus, you guys are connecting with someone that makes you feel like they're your soulmate, and an ending is going to happen. It's meant to happen. The end of the path is over. And that person is looking at a new path with you as your path is ending, but they're unsure. They are also stuck. So you may be trying to manifest something with this fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo, and Spirit saying that the other person has to go through their ending with court and justice before they can move in a new path. But they're very focused on this new path with you. You're connecting to them. Oops, this is you connecting to them, excited about a new path, and them being very focused about that path. So in the beginning of the next couple weeks here, we've got Maya, who says, in the meantime, schooling, study, and education is what will help your life's purpose at this time, and with your personal growth at this time. The angels guide you and will help you with this process. And then they're saying in the second 4 to 6 weeks with Isaiah, it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I'm watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. So whether it's spiritual changes, whether it's chemical changes, whether it is changes of the soul, this change, remember with the stork, is going to happen, I feel, nonetheless, to help release you first and foremost from the anxiety that you've been carrying. All right, so I did pull in a card from the Oracle of the Mermaids deck by Lisa Cavendish, and you received the Imrama card, which is about a voyage, crossing deep waters, pilgrimage, and journey of the soul, like I was talking about, but it was in reverse. So when it's in reverse, the book says that in instance you can learn and know, in instance that you can learn and know all that you need by staying put, not even leaving home. A feeling that you may have the opportunity to do this spiritual travel in your mind in just your armchair, expecting to meet new people, find what you are looking for without actually moving forward physically. Staying in familiar territory, though, is a point where it has become stale. Feeling pushed to make great change and urged by your spirit to go on a journey, but continually avoiding all the possibilities. So, take the journey. That's what life is. It's about one journey or another. It's about finding that path of joy, contentment, peace, happiness, and etc. Now, I am going to ask Spirit for spiritual guidance for you guys from the middle of December on and through the holiday season for soulmates, please. And I'm going to pull from the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by P.C. Cast and Colette Baron Reed. Spiritual guidance, please. Whoa. For Tauruses, okay, you may have been feeling invisible, and then a message is going to come or has come. Again, invisible. The High Priestess is there for you and helping you to figure out what it is you truly want. Taking an oath to yourself about what it is you truly want. Taking the steps, an oath to take the steps to move forward in your life path, in your foundation. It's about the choices that you are making. With the choices angel who has a white wing and a black wing. Are you going to make a good choice or a bad choice moving forward? Because in the recent past, you've wanted to move forward. You've been kind of contemplating what you've experienced, and the High Priestess of water has been helping you with your emotions. And in the next few weeks, we have loyalty. So this is about being loyal to others, but most importantly, taking an oath to yourself to make the right choices and to be loyal to yourself first and foremost. In your hopes and fears, maybe you're hoping this is what you have control over in the next 4 to 6 weeks. And that is learning about something. And I am going to clarify in a minute. Spirit is saying that the path you're on right now is about your self-worth, being loyal, taking an oath to yourself, and in your hopes and fears, maybe you're hoping or fearing to move on from where you are. But Spirit is saying in the outcome position, even though you're excited to hop, skip, and jump on a new journey, make sure that you are not in denial about anything. Yes, because you're receiving the reminder card right off the bat where they're saying, with a tombstone here, don't forget what has transpired in the past. The High Priestess of Fire, is helping to guide you as you step into your future. Guiding you to understand that there are all kinds of differences between people. These are both cats, but one's black and one's white. One has seen different viewpoints than the other, so therefore they were born with different spiritual individuality. They are different down in their soul. The High Priestess of Earth is saying, if someone, rubs you the wrong way for sure financially in the next week and a half or two, know that the High Priestess of Earth is trying to guide you to get on the right path when it comes to finances. But when it comes to your heart, the High Priestess of Spirit is helping to guide and light the way before you, to contemplate on what it is that you guys need to let go of in the next week and a half or two. In the next 2 to 3 weeks, it may seem like it's complicated, but Spirit's saying that you have only been allowed to see a small fragment of a very big puzzle. It's about figuring out where it is you belong. Are you comfortable in your own skin? Are you comfortable where you're at? Are you wanting to be somewhere else? Are you constantly looking to belong somewhere else? It's a time of looking at the cycles of your life. This is when you become loyal to yourself. Cycles are about doing the same thing over and over again and coming up with the same unfulfilling results. It's time to identify those cycles. What is the good and bad choice? And then make sure you make the good choice this time. Do something different than you would have done in the past. Some of you might have just been completely focused on someone who was attractive but who was not good on the inside. Obedience in the outcome position. Again, this is about being loyal to yourself, making the right choices, taking an oath to yourself. And the High Priestess of Air is here to help you to cut anyone out of your path who no longer fulfills you or who is not right for you in your path. The Warrior card energies are helping to make you strong. When someone builds a wall up against you, it's because Spirit's trying to prevent you from going in that direction. This direction has a lot to do, or this direction is forbidden. Spirit's blocking it, or well, the picture is of a doorway that's blocked with cement. Therefore, this is Spirit's way by presenting this card of telling you that that doorway is forbidden. This doorway has to do with lust. There will be success when it comes to your individuality. It's time to be honest with yourself when it comes to maybe a Pisces, but more so when it comes to taking a risk. If you take a risk that you know is not good for you, in the next month and a half or two, it will affect your confidence in a way that is not healthy. So now is a good time to just study and focus on new ideas and new goals for yourself. Yeah. Becoming invisible, focusing on what you can do to succeed in a new path. The High Priestess of Spirit is guiding you towards this new path in creativity and or finances. You will make the right choice financially. You may meet up with someone, especially I'm feeling if you're female, with someone who is water, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And you will make the right choice. In the past, maybe someone gave you some attention that made you feel very happy. And now in the next few weeks, we have loyalty, maintaining loyalty to yourself and to those around you. Maybe someone who is an older gentleman, Pisces, Aries, Sag, Leo, was very giving and caring and helped you out a lot. Were you loyal to that person? Learning something new about this water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. She is doing very well financially. She is learning new things, and you're learning about her and her new path. So you may have felt invisible because she's been focusing on her new direction, or Spirit saying you need to focus on a new direction. Yeah, this has affected your self-worth. Someone who you were loyal to who maybe is a fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo. You're taking an oath to open your heart to this person. In your hopes and fears, we have justice. So justice is helping for things to move forward, for you guys to move forward. If you're waiting for marriage, divorce, somebody who has fire in their sign, Sagittarius or Leo, is devoting their heart to you. It's up to you to decide if it's a good choice or bad choice for you. You learn a lot about someone who's a very caring and giving Queen of Cups energy, who is really focused on a new path and is doing well financially. And in your outcome position, you're in denial about something, about a new path, a new direction, a new opportunity. Maybe there's a person right in front of you guys that you're not acknowledging is the one right that is for you in your path. Everything that's happening right now is happening because it is meant to be, and the people that are in your path are there because they're meant to be. Yeah, if you guys are kind of contemplating right and wrong when it comes to love, maybe with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, things are going to happen quickly. You're going to hear information about love, and it's going to help for you to let go of maybe the way things were somehow. Focused on things falling apart with a person who was very attractive, but yet there was not a solid foundation built. Again, that's lined up with cycles. What cycles are causing for your reality to crumble, okay? In the outcome position, we see obedience, not wanting to run and sneak and take off and get out of dodge. It's about being clear and standing strong in your path. Push back against those swords. All right, I could go on and on. This has reached a half an hour. However these messages apply, maybe parts of them apply, others don't. However it works. If it does or doesn't apply, go to your rising sign video or your moon sign video, and or come to me for a personal reading, and I will bring you the clarity that you need. Right now, yes, Tauruses, on through to the end and into the new. We've got financial issues being a factor in your love life, and someone who could already be the partner of your life, the person you've been looking for most. If this is a older fire sign friend or family member, this person is in your life and is very loyal to you and has been trying to help guide you. And at some point, it's like with the Tower and the death and the self-worth, somebody has broken themselves down here. I almost want to say it's an addiction going in the hospital, or a family member that is. And it's about making the right decision to go in the right direction, just like everyone else is going through. We have denial here about what the right direction is. But we also do see that someone only has beauty skin deep. And we don't want to repeat old cycles with people like that. If you do the right thing, you're heading in the right direction in a new path with love and maybe even engagement and romance. But continue to work hard for the next 4 to 6 weeks and hand all of your worries to Spirit. Ask Spirit for your wishes and know that they are only going to bring in what it is you truly need in your life. You may hear back from a message from someone who is a fire energy. But I don't feel like you guys or this other person is opening up their heart enough. So we may be going into the new year trying to figure out all of what this is about. Just stand strong and work on finances, work on yourself first and foremost, and then write down and pray over who and what you want your future path to look like. That will help you to get your feet back on the ground with the cloud energies, okay? Thank you again for stopping by my channel. I hope to hear from you in the very near future and on and throughout 2018. Happy holidays, take care, and God bless.